square off. It's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated. From humble beginnings at Wyoming, it's Josh Allen.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ballgame.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Andre Cisco on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
The tackle made.
The Bills with a punt team out there. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young talented quarterback in his first season out of Arkansas.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Here we go.
Dropping back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 yards. First down, New York.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Complete to Braylon Allen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 36. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Oh, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Play action now, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Allen on 3rd and short. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28.
Let's go in here, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Palmer motioning right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Catch made over the middle. first and goal when we begin our second quarter. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. The Jets with an early lead. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Again, Allen to the air. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Davis. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Reaches the 30. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 7. Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Nevis ready to send this one away. Strong with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Allen setting up play action. Connects on the crosser. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Catch me, left side by Palmer. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Middle of the field, this is taken in by Palmer. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Winding out of the gun with Davis. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got second and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
So now here's third and 5.
319.
Palmer coming in motion left. Allen from the gun here on third. Hopkins and holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Go.
From the 29. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down give to Hall. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he takes this one up to the 41s, and that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. The Jets take their first time out. On now comes their punter. Back to return, that's Christian Kirk. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Jets with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 26.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
But it brings up 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Hall. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
For the Jets.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down throw for Allen. And that's completed right side. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. You set it down, score them at the 38. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Gets it quickly to Palmer. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. This throw is cut. In, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Jets headed out on offense late in this first half. And they'll have an even 40 seconds available to them, so expect to see at least a few plays here. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense to the line. And trips right to start out.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 19.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Jets getting one final go at it on offense here before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The Bills getting close, and they take it down. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our... Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our 3rd quarter. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. They start the half with the gift to Hall. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hands off here to Davis. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
180!
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he has stomped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come on.
From the 24. Hits him on the out route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
No! Steady! Steady!
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Steady!
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Cowboy 80! Go!
He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. We'll muster a little down to the 30. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the move, headed right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills have it as he records the first interception of his young career. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Davis up the middle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch made, left side by Palmer. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Allen on third down. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. With a slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And Allen will hold on to this. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Allen to throw. Got his man, Shakir has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bills first down.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Escapes a defender. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1.
Nice.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
First down, Jets.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Smith again. And they bring him down around the 34.
Now.
Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Give on second to Hall. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Let's go now.
Looking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. Shaq, let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within one score in the fourth.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. But he showed you right there when there's not. This kid can run.
He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Jets, 22.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40. Yeah, gotta imagine he's going to be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there. Allen now on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
They strike for 23 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. To the air again, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills.
Davis takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
That's complete to Coleman out left. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 35. Back to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Keon Coleman, the touchdown.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Taylor. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Mason Taylor. A gain of 11 on the play.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Smith snags it over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Everybody rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 47.
From the 47. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets, 14 points back. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. He rolls to his right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jets, 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
87.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Time winding down. We're inside 90 seconds.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Throwing from the gun.
Jets.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Out of the backfield, looking for Breece Hall there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
60 vices, 60 vices. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, New York.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
2nd down.
Another try following the sack. This one's caught. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd.
Here's Hall running his own read. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2.
The Jets will line up for
Here he is to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock off this win. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
319.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Jets take their first timeout.
319.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. Takes out a one-stop. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Timeout taken.